What's up, guys, and welcome back to a brand new Poppy Playtime update video. Now, from the looks of it, there is a brand new trailer that was just released over on the Mob Games YouTube channel. Now, it's called Restricted Disappearance 6/18/1992. So from what I've read in the comment section down below, this video apparently features Huggy Wuggy escaping the factory and entering the real world and causing chaos. This looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to react to it, then we're going to break the entire thing down and go from there. Let's go ahead, though, and press play and hop into this. By the way, late night upload, so get your snacks ready, okay? Get your popcorn. I wish I had some popcorn right now. That'd be incredible. Okay, wait, we need to turn this up.
On 1170. He's heading south along the utility vehicle route. What exactly do we do here?
Okay, give us a sec. We're gonna try and cut him off at the crossing up ahead. Keep him from getting onto public roads. Okay. Keep tailing him for now and keep us updated.
So these are the researchers. Experiment 1170 exits the facility through an open delivery bay door in the production wing. 2 staff members witnessed the incident and hit the emergency alarm. Oh, what? This is so cool to see. Oh, man. All available security staff and vehicles are mustered and begin pursuit of 1170. By this time, 1170... Oh,
we see him.
I'm gonna have to go back. So they're trying to find this thing. Reminds me of like... Oh! That was awesome. Oh, they're dead. They are so dead. The security team attempts to block and surround 1170 at a railroad crossing. 3 rounds of tranquilizer darts are fired, and 1170 is hit once in the left leg. He manages to flee into the woods. The security team splits into small groups and continues after 1170 on foot. This is like Jurassic World when they're hunting the Indominus. Oh, and you just see the entire security team get eaten alive. Yep, there he is in the back. Oh, this is sick. Oh, man, imagine seeing that in your backyard. I would be horrified. The search area expands to over 4 square miles, extending into nearby residential areas. Okay, so they're still trying to find this thing, even at 4 a.m. Outside of effective range, the security team's radios become unreliable. Oh, no. They're just stuck out there in the dark. Oh, wait, did you guys see him? Go back, go back. Oh, we gotta pause it there. Wait, he's eating animals. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I saw him again. He was at the tree right there. Let me know if you guys see him anywhere else in the comments and I missed it, but I've seen him twice so far. Oh, yeah. That's horrifying. During the search, several staff are taken out by 1170. Even more go missing. Wow. So it's showing all of the bodies, I'm assuming. This is so cool to see it, like, out in the real world. And I love the lore they're building right now. Total casualties, 5 dead, 6 missing. I wonder who these people are, like, in real life. What the... Did you guys see him? Wait, was he there? I didn't see him. It takes nearly 4 hours to relocate and sedate 1170. I mean, at least they got him, right? How 1170 was able to access the ventilation system without security's realization is beyond me. It is only blind luck that we found him before somebody else did, and it cost us lives. I didn't get to read the full thing. We'll go back, though. Oh, you can see him. Look at that. You saw him at the house. Oh my God. Did you guys see him? He was at the house just hanging out right there. Okay. Okay, hold on. We gotta go back and break this thing down. So, okay. They're hunting Experiment 1170, which is obviously Huggy Wuggy. Now, this thing is kind of crazy. So it reminds me of like Jurassic Park. I think it was, Lost World, or the second one. I think it was the second one, where like the dinosaurs end up escaping onto the mainland and like eating everyone. Like the T-Rex just goes around causing chaos. That's what this reminds me of. I love how he's just riding in the dark and that thing attacks. Okay, let's start right here. Experiment 1170 exits the facility through an open delivery bay door in the production wing. 2 staff members witnessed the incident and hit the emergency alarm. It's kind of crazy though. How? Okay, so it said he escaped through the ventilation system, but how did this thing get out? Something had to have let it out through the ventilation system. This is like a gigantic factory that is, you know, it also has that whole underground section, but they're well aware of what they have in here, and I don't think it would just get out through like any means necessary. So what would have let this thing out? Now we know at the end of chapter 2 that we saw that hand. I forgot the name of it. If you guys remember, let me know in the comment section. But that giant claw, that thing could be what lets him out for whatever reason. Because, I mean, what else could it possibly be? Who else would be working for him? I doubt it's Poppy, so I don't know. I mean, this is obviously very open to theories and stuff like that. Comment yours down below in the comment section. I'd love to know what you guys have, you know, any ideas you guys have. But interesting. So he escapes at 10:27 p.m. and this is 1992. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's keep going. So we get to see him kind of walk by, and man, yeah, they need some better security here. That door is literally just completely open, and he knew where to go too, which is kind of weird. How would he know to go there? It's like someone directed him or let him out on purpose. Which, why would they do that? Okay, so this is 3 minutes later. All available security staff and vehicles are mustered and begin pursuit of 1170. By this time, he was estimated to have traveled a half-mile from the facility. So he's out there on the loose and causing chaos, which they're obviously going to try to find him here. So let's keep going. So this is them driving in the dark. Now we know this is where, obviously, he attacks and he eats some of them. Let's just go ahead and mute that. But yeah, so they shoot some tranquilizer darts at him. They hit him once in the leg. Wait, was that the shots from them firing, or was that something showing up? I think that was just the shots from them firing the guns, but you never know with these kind of things, okay? There could be a secret here, and oh no, that's just the shots. Wait, look. Maybe that's just like a weird version of the shot. I don't know. Hold on. Let's slow it down here and see if we can spot anything. That right there, I guess that's just like the glass reflecting. I don't think it's a face. I'm sitting here doing like FNAF teaser breakdowns, thinking that, you know, that could be a face for 1 second like they did with Help Wanted. That right there, I don't think that's anything. I think it's just like the light reflecting off the glass. Nothing too crazy. Even though it does go off afterwards, but I don't know. So either way, they shoot him in the leg. Obviously, that's not going to take him down. This is 8 minutes, so he's been out for 9, 10, like 11 minutes, I think, right? Because it was 10:27. The security team attempts to block and surround 1170 at a railroad crossing. 3 rounds of, yeah, so we know they're fired. Only one hits him in the left leg. He manages to flee into the woods, which that is one spot that you do not want to find this guy. Let's go ahead and go ahead. Security team splits into small groups. This is where they do that like Jurassic Park thing, Jurassic World, where they're hunting the Indominus. Now, do we see him in the woods anywhere here? I don't see him anywhere. We know that he's been like hanging out in the background a lot. Okay, do we see him here? Oh, there he is. Right when I pause, he shows up. That is horrifying, man. Just imagine you're walking through the woods and you see that. I would be so scared. Okay, so, I mean, right now our questions are, who let him out? How did he get through the ventilation system? Someone had to have done that. So 10:50. So he's been out for a long time now, about 4 hours. The search area expands to over 4 square miles, extending into nearby residential areas. Now we do have this map right here. I don't really see anything too crazy though. It just seems like a basic map. Obviously, you know, the factory's in the center of it, and they are just trying to, you know, find this thing. It looks like they are though in the middle of nowhere. Like I don't see any houses on this map. I don't know what kind of map this is, but I mean, obviously I'm not a map reader here. But I don't see any houses on this thing. I don't know if it show that or like any, you know, areas where it looks like people would live. This just looks like woods and mountains, right? I don't think this is anywhere where people would see him. Outside of effective range, the security team's radios become unreliable. So this is obviously where we see him eat somebody. Let's go ahead and skip ahead a little bit. I do want to know though. Okay, so this is 11:33 p.m. He's been out for probably about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. And we see he does eat animals, which is interesting. I thought he only would eat people, but he eats animals. He was feeding on it. So he does have to eat too, which is interesting. So that means they're feeding him in the factory. All right, let me know. Wait, was that his, hold on a second. Was that his hand? That's his hands on the tree? No, okay. That's gotta just be the stumps, right? Oh, there he is. You guys saw him for 1 split second. Look at him right there. Look at him on the right side. In the trees, just living it there, dude. Just watching whoever this is. Getting ready to eat them. Look how fast he moves. He's gone already. Just like that. And then let's see if we see him again. Because I know he's around here somewhere else. I remember we saw him. Let's see. Oh, wait. Was that him on the bottom? The bottom right there? You guys see that? For like a second. I wonder if that's him. Look, see that like blue? It's too hard to tell. It's too like blurry. I don't see him there. Look, see on the right side right there? That kind of looks like it could be him. But I could be wrong. Okay, I don't see him. And then he eats her. Let's get a look at this, though. This looks like it's going to be cool. All right, let's slow it down. Let's see this attack right here. Oh, my gosh. Look at that, man. Horrifying. Just imagine you're going through the woods and you just see that. Like, you are just dead, man. You are so dead. All right, so I want to know what it says right here at the end, because it does mention, okay, so during the search, several staff are killed by 1170, or even more go missing. So these are the people in the woods just getting eaten by him. I want to know, I wish we could see the bodies, though, because I want to know if he's eating them or if he's just doing it for sport. You know, like the Indominus Rex, where he just goes around killing everything just to kill it. I think that's probably what he's doing. I don't think he's eating them. Like, I think their bodies are probably still there. So 5 dead, 6 missing. That's interesting, though. So how does 6 of them go missing? 5 of them got eaten, right? Whether it was for sport or not, they got eaten. 6 of them are just gone, though. So I'm guessing, I guess those 6 people he either ate because, you know, he was hungry, he wanted to eat them, or he, like, took them somewhere, which I don't think he would. I think he just simply ate them alive. Like, they're just completely gone. And the other 5 that they were able to find their bodies, they just got, you know, they got lucky to not get eaten alive. They were just, you know, killed. That's about it. Now, what is this right here? Does this show them at the very end? I think it does, right? I don't really remember this. No, yeah, I want to know why it just shows this. I guess just to show, doing like a Blair Witch Project type thing where it's just the camera running. And that's it, just in the darkness. Because, yeah, I don't see him anywhere. If you guys see him, let me know. But I don't see him anywhere on this. Wait, was that him in the... I thought I saw on the left side something move. No. Yeah, I think it's literally just to show that it's on the ground. It takes nearly 4 hours to relocate and sedate 1170. And, well, I mean, they did eventually end up finding him, which is good. I'm surprised they did. All right, so this is what we didn't really get to see. So it's cut off at the top, but we do have the bottom part. How 1170 was able to access the ventilation system without security's realization is beyond me. Yeah, so they have cameras here. So this was an inside job. Somebody on the inside must have cut off the cameras and, I don't know, let this thing out. It is only blind luck that we found him before somebody else did, and it cost us lives. The innovation department is not happy. I am not happy. And that's Saint... Oh, that's Pierre. Okay. Leith Pierre, Playtime Co. Head of Innovation. Yeah, that's interesting. So somebody from the inside let this thing out. I'm trying to think of... I mean, it's not Poppy, right? I don't think it would be. Because why would she let this thing out? She's supposed to be this good character. She's not going to let this giant killing machine just out and run around. So I'm thinking it's got to be the experiment from the end of Chapter 2. It's got to be, right? The hand that we saw at the end. It's something that let this thing out for whatever reason. I think we're going to find out more in Chapter 3. This is basically like a Chapter 3 teaser, you know? When you break it all down. And that's it. So yeah, it went through the ventilation system. Interesting. All right, well, guys, that was the video. Now, it is called Restricted Disappearance. It's from 1992, 6/18. I don't know if those dates have any, you know, lore to them. If you guys know, let me know in the comment section down below. But I do want to read through some of the comments and see if we can find some theories. So one of the top comments, we're just going to read through a few that I can find. One of the top comments says, so according to what the gaming community has already pieced together about this game, it seems like Experiment 1006, also known as the prototype, yep, it's the prototype, that's what it was, and likely former CEO Elliot Ludwig let Huggy Wuggy into the ventilation system, as the letter from Pierre at the end reveals that security didn't even realize that Huggy had escaped. See, I knew. See, it's okay. The prototype is Elliot Ludwig. Okay, at least that's the theory. So keep in mind, this is a theory. The lore is getting crazy. I'm really looking forward to see more of the, you know, lore side and VHS tapes, you know, that contain this kind of stuff. And he just goes on to talk about, you know, that he's excited for more of the lore. But that is an interesting theory. So yeah, I mean, that's got to be what it is, right? The prototype, which if it is CEO Elliot Ludwig, let this thing out. He's the one that knows how to work the ventilation system, the cameras. He knows everything about this factory, and he let this thing out on purpose to cause chaos and do who knows what else. Okay, so here's another comment that doesn't really have a ton of likes, but I just think the, you know, the theory is interesting. It says makeshift MatPat time. So the date of this retrieval report is 1992. So this took place before our protagonist arrived at the factory. Despite his arms looking like felt Muppet noodle arms, okay, while he's roasting him, he had an insane amount of strength, judging from the way he leapt forward and smashed the car windshield. From the VHS tape found in Chapter 2, the researcher assigned to Huggy Wuggy states, Experiment 1170 is the optimal outcome due to his sufficient intelligence and maximum obedience. But as seen in the security footage, he climbed through the ventilation system and when he saw the open door, made a break for it, which means one of two things. Theory 1, Huggy is far more intelligent and has more free will than we thought. Theory 2, Experiment 1006, the prototype, somehow somehow can control the other toy monster hybrids, so he used Huggy as a distraction while it tried to escape. So, I mean, that's interesting, and I feel like, yeah, that's a pretty good theory, and it is interesting that he goes on to say how intelligent, you know, Experiment 1170 is. With how intelligent this thing is, it could just be working for the prototype, like he said, and, you know, the prototype sent him out there on a mission, or just to cause chaos, cause a distraction, like he said, so that the prototype can try to escape, or do something else in the factory while everyone else is distracted. I don't know. There's a lot of theory crafting going on in the comment section. There's a lot, you know, here to unpack. So anyways, I'm going to end this video here, though. That was a very interesting video. If you guys want to see me react to more of these, let me know. Leave a like on the video down below. So the video a ton of support. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit subscribe right now, by the way, because you guys know this is your place to be for all Poppy Playtime content. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.